As a mature grown-up man who has sorted his source of income, then thinking about getting married, my dear brother, you need to put all tools into use to select the best woman for yourself as the mother of your future children. Because a good woman entails a whole lot of stuff. That's a story for another day. Most especially in this 21st century, there are so many things you really need to be careful about choosing a woman for yourself. I will just give you 4 out of the numerous things you need to be careful about. Number 1, if the woman you are trying to select as your wife is still seeking attention here and there, probably on social media or anywhere, my dear brother, she is not ready for marriage. Number 2, go to her house and study carefully. If the mother is the controller of the house, my dear brother, 100% run. Japa, you are not safe. Number 3, if you get to the house and you find out that the mother is no longer with the father, my dear brother, it is 50-50. To watch closely. You might be signing up for dangerous game. Number 4, if your girlfriend cannot be checked by anybody in her family, it means probably she's the breadwinner there. You are not marrying a woman, you are marrying another man. You need to take off. 80% chances you are going to have a lot of problems. Let's assume you have chosen a good woman for yourself and you are now married. My dear brother, your assignment does not end up in providing, protecting, and love. You need to do more to be a responsible man. If this is all you do as a man, it means you can be a good husband, but not a good father. And that will not help you at the end of the day. Brother, you don't need to pay so much attention to your wife addressing you as a good husband. Focus more on being a good father. At the end of the day, if you focus duly on being a good father, you will later be addressed as good husband. Because the game in between the line is that she wants you to focus on her instead of both of you focusing on the marriage and the new generation, which are the children. And that is the main purpose of you coming together. Being the head of the family, you need to understand that what your wife and children are learning from you by just looking at you is far more than what you can teach them. Remember, you are the first role model of your children, so you need to put so many things into practice. Number 1, display love and friendly sing with your wife because your kids are watching you. Number 2, teach them how to respect by respecting other people. Let them be friendly and free with you. Let them hug you. It increases bonding. Number 3, don't act like war front soldier. Give them open access to you. Let them be free to ask you any question. If you don't give them, they will go and learn things from other people or probably wrong people. Number 4, teach them the concept of God and liberate their mind for them not to be deceived by other people out there. And this will make your children respect and bond with you. Number 5, teach them from almost any sin you see around, probably on the TV or wherever, because that will help them in reasoning. And number 7, you need to scold them when they misbehave, for them to know that everything in life has its own limitation. And this will make you groom a better future generation of yourself. Because in the recent time, so many men are lamenting, my children abandoned me, my children doesn't care about me. Since the time they've traveled to America, they have got married, this and that. My dear brother, it is not all about I pay their school fees, I build the house, I do this, I do that. My dear brother, did you really bond with your children? How could you leave your home for 1 week and your children are not missing you? My dear brother, if that is happening in your house, it means your future might be funny. Your children might travel abroad and completely forget about you. Brother, you need to be careful. My own parents have been late for almost 20 years now, but I can't be sure if a day will pass for me not to remember them. And that is the effect of bonding with them. My dear brother, you still have good time to correct your ways. You still have good time to adjust things in your family. Do this, and you will have bond with your wife and children. May God bless your home.